Please welcome my girl, Taraji P. Henson. May not be real.
Exactly.
We don't want them coming off.
Please, they gonna come off.
I just want, but you know how much you are loved.
Oh my goodness,
We just love you. You are like, if you're not a musician, so I can't say you're the soundtrack to our life, but you are every film, TV role. Like, we just remember our lives according to your words.
Thank you.
You just one of those, and you so damn real. That's why we love you. Oh my gosh. And I know that you just came back from Bali, and I saw pictures of you in Bali this year. Girl, like this experience for you, was it a spiritual experience?
Yeah, I've been doing this for 20-some odd years, working, grinding, whatever you want to call it, and I come up for air, and I hit a brick wall.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy anymore. I lost a sense of joy, a sense of happiness, and so why am I doing all of this?
Yeah.
And so I don't know if you guys heard me on the Angie Martinez show, but I didn't know it was gonna affect so many people. You know me, I'm just gonna be me.
Exactly.
And I was talking to my girlfriend, and apparently a lot of people have been feeling like this. And so I decided to take control and to find my joy again, that deep joy without a drink, you know what I mean? Without any kind of outside anything. And so I went by myself.
You went by yourself, no girlfriends?
I didn't take any friends. And you know when you're onto something really major, some change in your life, because the negative energy or the devil or whatever you want to call it will try to seep in.
Yes, girl.
So I was on my first leg going from New York to Qatar, and I'm a little claustrophobic. But I know what it was. It was that negative energy, the devil trying to stop me from my journey of getting back to my peace. And I had a panic attack.
You did.
But I called my COO, Sante, and she talked to me, and we talked that devil out, and I literally was crying, and I was about to grab my bags and walk off the plane.
But you stayed.
But I stayed. And then I looked, because what happened was there was a wall right here, and I panicked because I was like, I'm claustrophobic. I didn't even, see, that's how fear, if you let fear take over, it will have you believing in it. I didn't even realize I had a whole section over here that I could scoot over from the wall.
Right.
So anyway, I got past my fear. I went and I did the whole trip dry, no drinks. I was drinking mocktails. I had plant-based food. Eat, pray, love. That's exactly what
that was your trip.
Yes, and I met, because going by myself made me stay present. So I had to have conversations with these beautiful people that I met, and we still keep in touch today.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
My best times, my best vacations are when I go by myself.
Yes.
With nobody around.
I had never done that before.
Yes, it is, because you get to know you and you talk to God a lot more.
Yes, I did. I did. I was in the middle of a rice field, so it was just me and God and the rice.
Well, I know you didn't take your besties with you to Bali, but you got down in Vegas. I saw you with your besties in Vegas. Y'all, I saw you dropping it low when you were with Usher. Okay, tell me about this. You was jamming. Was that was that a spiritual experience over there?
Well, it was, because I was praying to God that my knees didn't fail me.
Girl, Usher, it looked like he didn't know where you was going. Girl, you better go ahead.
I had a good time.
How did you feel on your birthday? Like, on stage with Usher following you like a little puppy, look.
I felt amazing. And you know what was crazy? He had on the same kind of blinged out jacket. We didn't talk about what we were wearing.
Really?
I just showed up and I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna work. I was part of the show.
Girl, it looked like you were having a good time.
I had a good time. But what I love is that my girls, they were in the back going, go T, go! So they'll make you believe you can fly, your girlfriend.
I'm telling you, you got to have some good girlfriends on the list.
Yeah.
Girl. I love this. I love Taraji because you are always working. You took a little bit of a break, but now you're back full force. Got your joy. You are playing Suge Avery in the upcoming Color Purple musical film. Suge Avery. Now, let me tell you how I'm excited about this. Now, can you tell us anything?
Well, I mean, you know the story.
We don't know the story with you, though.
Well, you get to see me sing. That is me actually singing every song. Yes,
wow.
Singing and dancing. A lot people that know that went to Howard, you know, yes.
That's right.
But see, people that went to Howard know I studied musical theater.
Oh.
But I became a mother in my junior year, and I was like, I gotta graduate and start making money. And music theory was like math. So I was like, let me switch my major back to drama so I can graduate.
Okay.
But anybody who went with me to at Howard, they know I can sing. But the world really does. You know, people go, but you sang in Hustle and Flow. That's not really singing. I mean, you sing the hook and then they loop it. I mean, you can do that. You know what I mean?
When you sang good enough to get on the Oscar stage and you sang it at the Oscars, I remember that. They wasn't looping nothing.
No,
you
they
was
wasn't
amazing.
looping that.
You have such a body of work. I want to congratulate you because you starred on Abbott Elementary. Okay. What was it like on the set working with all of the people?
First of all, let's give it up for Quinta.
Yes. We love this sister.
I'm so proud of her.
Oh my goodness.
She is the epitome of tenacity, believing in yourself, and hard work.
Yes.
I'm proud of her. And we were on the set looking at each other, both in awe of each other. She's like, I can't believe I'm on your show. And I'm like, I can't believe I'm on your show. Like, come on, don't down talk yourself. But it was amazing. They are a talented, beautiful group of people. And them babies, you know, I ate them babies up.
Now, I love it because you played Quinta Brunson's mama. Look at you looking fabulous.
She's a mess.
As it.
She's a mess. She's a mess.
And we're going to see you back on there, hopefully.
Well, you know, let's call Quinta and talk to her.
That's what I'm talking about. You look good, you and Quinta together.
Yeah, she kind of looks like my daughter, doesn't she?
She does. No, well, y'all actually look like best friends. That's what
okay,
y'all look
well,
like.
I'll take that.
You look like best friends.
I was a very young mother. I had her very young.
There you go. I love this. You know, not only are you acting, I'm watching you, you are a business mogul because you have a hair care line and it's called TPH by Taraji. I'm looking at, and the packaging, I love the packaging. Now you started this in your kitchen?
This is my baby. If you guys know me, I don't try to sell y'all anything. Like, if I can't believe in it, I don't put my name on it. Yes, girl. So, you know, when I got into the business, I never really wore weaves or anything because I couldn't afford them. But when I got into the business, I moved to LA and everyone, you know, I had a lot of black women tell me, girl, they snatched my edges. My edges are gone. I was like, I don't want to lose my edges. So I started wearing the weaves. You know how we got to do to protect our hair. But even though the products were probably on the market, there was no education about scalp care.
Right.
And I was like, something's not making sense. You know, I'm paid $500 to $900 for a facial, but if I don't take care of my scalp, that's gonna end up back on my face.
Exactly.
And nobody's talking about it. And so the line was created with the scalp care, which is the yellow with the 3 tri-touch prong.
Oh, right here.
Right. Because if you ever have a weave or women with thick, curly hair, you need to get exactly to your scalp.
Because right now I be doing this right here. This.
You need some of that master cleanse. It will get right down to your scalp. And then I have a scalp scrub that'll actually cleanse your scalp. Ooh. So I do a whole scalp process before I even start dealing with my hair. So it started with the scalp care line, and then I remember I wore my hair, my natural hair, in Think Like a Man, the first one, the bob.
Okay, yes.
The bob. And everybody's like, oh my God, how do you keep your hair so healthy? And I'm a girl's girl. I be sharing my secrets.
Yes.
But I couldn't share it in 141 characters.
Yeah.
So I created a line.
There you go. You couldn't share it. You created. This is just one of the products.
That's just one, but it's many. And you're gonna go home with some. So.
Yes. So yes. For that, Taraji.
Absolutely.
We love you for that. You coming to give us a gift and you giving a gift.
Hey, look,
I love
my father always said, if you are blessed, you have to be a blessing.
That is so true. Girl, You are into so much, you're into so many causes, you're a business mogul, and I'm looking at your nails. Okay, you did your own nails as well?
Oh, I did those too.
You did this yourself?
I did those, I did these.
Okay, like, are you gonna come out with your own line, Nails by Raji? What is going on?
You know, the thing about it is I have to have an entry point. I mean, the nails are out there, but what is my entry point? What am I saying with the nails out of just trying to make a check, a coin? So I don't know yet. I gotta figure out what
The fact that you were able to do it, I can't do I put the little press-ons and they be on my breast, they be on my legs, they don't stay on. The fact that you did this, your own nails and your nails right now.
Well, I had a lot of time during the pandemic, and you know, YouTube University is a lot, you can learn a lot. I have a hair care line, so I'm testing products all the time. I have a salon in my house, so I'm always in my salon.
Okay.
So I'm either doing hair on my wig.
Can you dye my braids, trim my split ends if I come over there?
I don't trust myself with the trimming. I can trim, but I can't give you a cut.
Okay, but you could dye.
I could trim.
You could trim. Okay.
I would do like a rinse. I wouldn't put chemicals in your hair.
Okay, well, we're gonna do one step at a time when I come over to your place.
Okay.
You know what, I love seeing you with your joy. I do.
Yeah,
I love seeing this, you right now.
Thank you.
Because you have been very, very open about, mental health struggles. You've been very open about what you've been going through. Is this what inspired the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not only that, that's my best friend since the 7th grade. Since the 7th grade, guys. That's my day one. That's my day one. And she runs the foundation, by the way. And, we've had our struggles, and we've been very open about our struggles. And, we would talk about, like, back in the day when she would struggle with her anxiety and her panic attacks. We used to make fun of it because, we didn't know. We were ignorant. We didn't talk about it. We don't talk about it in the Black and brown communities.
That's right.
My father struggled. And then when I grew up, I became a mother and I started to struggle. My son, I was like, where do we go?
Right.
Where do we go that someone understands what I'm going through as a Black woman in the world, where I don't have to sit down and first have to explain myself to you before we can even get to my issues? Where is this? And I'm a privileged woman. I can afford a therapist. I can afford $350 an hour. But what about my community that can't? So that's when I was like, I heard my father, if you're a blessing, be a blessing.
Exactly.
And so I started the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation in honor of my father, but in honor of us, because we are losing our babies.
That's right.
They are dying by suicide, and it can be prevented if we just talk about it. So we're trying to push legislation on the Congress floor. We've already been there, where we can get it implemented into the schools. Because how do you get parents to talk about it at home? If it's homework, now we got to talk about it.
There you got it.
And
you're doing real practical things, because I know you're partnering with the Kate Spade Foundation to support bringing mental wellness to the historically Black colleges. So you're bringing it to the HBCUs.
Okay, so yes.
And you're an alumni, like you said, of Howard. So
I am.
How does that feel?
And it feels amazing. It's paying it forward. It's full circle. I graduated. The school was great for me. Now, how can I be of service? And I'm always affected by the numbers. 60% of college dropouts are because of mental health issues. 50% of that 60% did not have access to mental wellness or mental resources.
Yes.
How can I fix that? So we picked Alabama State University is our first university. We partnered with Kate Spade, New York, and we're going to implement these wellness pods.
Ooh, nice.
So this is a place where the students can go, and we're going to start, they're called She Care Pods. We're going to start with women, because if you want to save the world, you got to save the women first.
You better go and tell them. You better tell them.
And why Black women first? Because Black women, 84.4% of Black women are the sole breadwinners, co-breadwinners, primary breadwinners. On top of that, the disparities in pay, the disparities in health, and then the social justice issues.
Yes.
So, I mean, all of that compacted, you're gonna have mental problems, right? So we're starting with the women, but we're also partnering with other companies to do he pods and they pods. We can't leave any students behind.
Oh, we are so happy to hear this. You are starting where we need it most.
Yes.
Taraji, I can't let you go yet. I'm so happy you're here. Taraji is sticking around, and we're gonna take a ride through her amazing career in my time machine when we come back. Keep it here with Taraji Henson. would. So we wanted to take her down memory lane with some of her most iconic roles. Now, Taraji, are you ready to travel back in time?
How far are we going?
We're going back. We're going back a little bit. All right. All right, so let's go. Okay, all right, we're moving. We gotta go. All right, okay. All right, yes, girl, thank you. All right. Woo! Woo! Okay, so we are back in the year 2001, and the role is Yvette from the movie Baby Boy.
Of course.
What was it like filming your first feature film?
Amazing. First of all, may I say, rest in peace, John Singleton.
Yes.
I miss him every day. He just saw it in me. He was like, your eyes. You don't have to do much. Just believe it and it's gonna come. But he's the one that taught me about the power of my eyes.
Okay, you got the most beautiful eyes.
Oh.
And also, I just remember when you said to Snoop, who played Rodney, you said, Rodney, you ain't gonna never taste this again. I said, all right now.
Oh, you know, that was ad-lib.
That you add, girl, when you done. Amazing. All right, let's see where we're gonna go next. All right, okay. Hold on. We gotta go back to the time machine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Woo!
Oh.
We are in the year 2005, and here you are as Suge in Hustle and Flow.
Oh, yeah.
What was it like singing on the screen?
It was, first of all, I had to prove to John Singleton that I sing. He was like, yeah, we're gonna get a singer. I was like, no, you're not. So I went to the studio. I recorded myself doing Summertime, a jazzy version. Met him at Roscoe's. And I was like, come outside and listen to this. And he was like, oh my God, you can sing. And so that's how I ended up singing.
And that's how you ended up singing. All right, we are gonna keep going. You push this button. There you go, Taraji. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I'm telling you. Okay. Woo. All right. We are in the year 2008. This is your Oscar-nominated role as Queenie in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Yes.
Now, what's something the world does not know about Brad Pitt?
I think everybody know. Well, he's fine. Everybody know that.
Okay.
But he is such a generous man.
Yeah.
He's so generous. He protected me throughout that whole, because that was my first time ever on the big stage as far as the Oscars, and he held my hand the whole. He's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul.
Okay, you might be able to do an Eat, Pray, Love with
I
Brad.
sure would. Brad, call me. I know I played your mama, but I look good. Call me.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got to do another one.
Okay.
Oh,
Hold on to your wig, girl. Hold on to your wig.
Hold on. So now, Taraji,
Yes.
we are in the year 2016. This is your role as a mathematician for NASA, Katherine Johnson in Hidden Figures. So how much math did you have to learn playing this role?
They hired a mathematician. I was like, I'm not gonna learn this ever. I failed pre-calc in college.
Okay.
Like, math is not my thing. That's not an actress. And so that equation that I had to do, I just had to rehearse it. I had to put a chalkboard in my condo, and I just rehearsed the lines and writing out the equation every day, so that when we taped it, I looked like I knew what I was talking about, but I didn't know nothing.
Thank you for inspiring us and bringing to the fore these women. All right, we're gonna do one more. Hit that button. Okay. Oh my God. I'm feeling it. Okay. I'm tired, girl.
I know.
That is when you ended your legendary role of Cookie Lion in Empire. We loved you so much. Now, what was, for you, the best part of playing Cookie Lion?
That she was a real, fully realized woman.
Yes.
You know, with all her mess, all her realness, all her good and bad, she was a full human. And
Yes.
I remember saying, we had to show the world this woman. Like, she's real. And if I play her real and not like a stereotype, people of all races will identify. Because I believe Cookie is inside of all of us.
That's right. All right, so girl, it's so much more we can do, but we got to go back to the present. So hit the button so we can get back to the present.
Okay, where we
there we go.
going
We're
now?
going back home. Going back home.
I'm scared. What's the present?
The present is right now. Taraji, my friend, I want to say thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
for coming.
And I just want to show her some love. This woman, God bless you. I'm so proud of you, sister. I'm so proud of you because I know how much you wanted this. And look at God. Look at God.